Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setup for today. So a couple of key things that happened yesterday, and the first one is that we have this channel break. Okay, so that's the first thing that we have. But that being said, there is another channel here, which we are at the bottom of at the moment. So you're going to take that with a pinch of salt right now, because this micro channel, let's just call it a micro channel, we are at the first area, which is sort of halfway up the channel for profit taking, and then obviously the next area would be down here, where there is a gap down here, and also that is 40, it's almost 4100. So that is the one area that I'd be looking at. This area that we are at now, that was a level that we had drawn in right here. I'm not convinced that we've got that. It looks like we closed below it on the 8 hour. Then we had a big inside bar, and now Asian market is following through with the global markets yesterday. So they're slightly down, which is why we've got a red bar at the moment. All of that being said, trend is still up. There's absolutely no reason to be looking for long-term shorts at the moment. So you may be wanting to be, sort of look for a few scalps, and that's about it. No diversions here on the 3 hour. And I said to you yesterday on the Telegram channel, I was waiting for a close sort of above this area here. So that was 41.34, and that's the previous high there. Didn't quite get it. We closed just below it, and then range bar, and then nothing. And now we're sort of continuing this trend at the moment. So for me right now, I suspect we are probably going to consolidate in this area, or alternatively we're going to look for the next level. And the next level from a S&P perspective, just want to get it right here, is going to be the 4100 area. So that's right, it's a little bit further down. You can see there's no real structure at that level. We've got this bit of structure and a gap, so that's kind of what I would expect us to do. So I'd expect us to get to 40.86, and we should find some support there. So at the moment, that's kind of the way I'm seeing it. One thing to bear in mind on the 15-minute, and again you can see why it's actually worthwhile trading 15 minutes. You can see most of the morning session down, then we started moving up. There's your rejection, there's your confirmation off the moving averages pointing down. Short it is until you see something that tells you to get out, and that's this pin bar. So basically a scalp, you could say, from there, 100-point stop loss for 259 points to the downside. Anyway, this has been the biggest move that we've had for quite some time. Nothing really to be worried about though for the bulls. That's our structure right now. Moving averages are quite far apart, so any break the upside, and you're going to wait. I'm going to wait for the retest because I want to see the moving averages move with me on the 15 minutes. So if we stay far apart like this and we break the upside, the probability of us coming back into structure or down is pretty great. So that's the first thing, is to break the upside, retest, and start moving with moving averages agreeing, then we're in. Otherwise, it's to break the downside, and I'm not shorting this thing at all. Doesn't matter what's going on at the moment. And I'll be looking further down here at 4100 for opportunity to get in. I think 4100 is going to offer a fair amount of value for some long-term or medium-term trades. So just watch out. You've got earnings season. The earnings are coming through. They're pretty much been good. This is all noise on the vaccine and coronavirus around the globe yesterday. So just more fears. And as I said yesterday as well, what did I say on Monday? But the stimulus checks have been spent now. So what now? So obviously the Feds need to have a look at it and see what date they're going to print more money. But that's kind of where we are at the moment. So the pullback is healthy. We need this pullback. we need it a bit further. I'd actually like it even further down to the area of 4,000, because then we should find some buyers come in, and then we'll have an extended period of I'll say uptime, but an extended period of growth, which was just so much easier to make money in those trends, those upward trends. Okay, anyway, that's me at the moment. It's kind of sit on hands and wait for structure. At the moment, we do have some structure forming, but we'll wait and see what happens in the European session. I don't think Europe is going to drive the market this morning at all. I think the DAX is pretty much going to go into a consolidation pattern. And I see the FTSE was also hammered yesterday, down 2%. So normally after a big move like that, it's normally a bit of consolidation or a little squirt down, and then find some structure. So I think that's pretty much what's going to happen around the globe. So we'll just sit on our hands and wait. As far as I'm concerned, the only opportunity I see is to trade the pound today. So that's what we will be looking at. Anyway, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.